Okay, this is what I got in exchange plus cash for the Hooptie Murray. Little Murray riding lawnmower. Yep, Murray for a Murray. This is the older style. It's not a wide body. Unfortunately, the tank is not the same, but I might be able to make it work. I hope. I don't know yet. Really, it comes down to as long as that's near to where the filler needs to be on my other machine. The engine, I did a carburetor on this last year. It runs, but it does have some issues still. He thinks the transmission's gone. I don't know. I have not tried it. The battery is dead. It's supposed to have a brand new battery in it by looking at it. It actually does look pretty new. So, but that's one of those cheaper ones that you can get. So I'm hoping it will come back. But if it doesn't, it'll kind of suck. But as you can see, this does have provisions for a hydro. To be honest, I don't think that's the original engine. If you notice, there's a hole right there in the hood. No hole on that side. And the way that muffler sits, it just does not look right. I think this would have originally had a flathead in it, to be honest with you. But I truly don't know. I don't really deal with Murrays very often. The hood, I would like to try to adapt it to my Toro that I'm putting together, hopefully. And then the rest of it's probably just going to be scrap. The deck might be salvageable, but it does have deck issues. Back to casings, I would like to save them for something else. The fronts, I would like to put on my Scots. And that's pretty well it. And obviously keep the battery for something if the battery is good. The backs actually don't look too bad. They could even go on my my other Murray. He does not want the trailer hitch back. It's all bent up anyways. To fix this machine, I don't really think it's worth it to fix. It's just a beat up old Murray. It's not really worth it. The deck, to my knowledge, was solid, so I might be able to salvage the deck, possibly for my Murray, or sell it. So, because the deck on my Murray is kind of rough, and my Murray's a little bit nicer than this one in some ways, but this one's a little bit nicer than my Murray. So it would be kind of interesting to combine the two of them. Because mine has rust, this one doesn't, but this one has the smaller engine. Mine has the bigger engine now. Mine's hydrostatic, this one's gear drive, but the gear drive might not be any good. So he like I said, he does not know. He stopped using it last year. It basically just stopped driving. So I really don't know what's up with it as at the moment. So the idea will be charge that battery, hopefully it takes a charge, and see what it does. And after that, go from there, sort of thing. He might want the seat back. That's not a big deal. This is actually an original seat for a Scots, because the same person I got the Scots from I had before, and like I said before in the last video, the same person I got the other Murray from. So he even said, "Wow, what a blast from the past, seeing that other machine." And here's what else I got. This is a Rato, R-A-T-O, snowblower. That's the shift, I guess. With this here, it's not that old. It's small. It actually still has the snow remover. It's been sitting outside for a very long time. And that's pretty well all I know about it. So with this here, I'm just going to put it in my tent shed, put it back in storage, let it sit until I'm ready to deal with it, keep it dry, and it's probably going to need a carburetor, and that's probably going to be it. Possibly it needs a belt, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And I would like to use this alongside my snowplow I plan on putting on the four-wheeler for snow for next year. So And then my other snowblower, I don't know what I'm going to do with it as of yet. So maybe keep it as an extra, or get rid of it, or get rid of this one, and we'll see. He does have 2 generators over there. He said the one's been sitting out for a year and a half, if not longer, and the other one's about the same. I asked him about them. If he wants to get rid of them, he'll let me know. Hopefully he doesn't wait for too long, because they're going to end up being no good since they are sitting outside. So possibly 2 small generators in the future. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's pretty much it. Luckily I did not have to push any of this over. I used his small trailer and pulled it with my Alice without any issues, and got everything over here fairly decent. Let's just see. It's not stuck. I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't stuck. So I'll talk to him there. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.